go.
Hello friends, welcome to Beyond Soccer. My name is Dalari Frank and this is News Daily where I serve you with all the major trending news. If it's your first time here, please hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. In today's edition, we're going to talk about some key things. Thomas Partey is trending and we're going to look at why he's trending. We're also going to talk about Jojo Wollacott who has found a new club, and then we'll talk about King Faisal who have also been officially relegated after the Ghana Football Association Disciplinary Committee or the Ghana Football Association Appeals Committee dismissed their appeal case. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. So let's start with Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is in the news for two reasons. First of all, it was initially announced that Partey will be heading out of Arsenal, and there's been a lot of conversation around how bad he has been this season for Arsenal, and we don't know where he's coming from. Personally, I don't know where that conversation is coming from. How Partey, who was once Arsenal's best player, who was once being compared to Casemiro as one of the best defensive midfielders in the English Premier League, has miraculously become the worst midfielder for this Arsenal team. Yeah, fine if Arsenal wants to ship him out because they need money and he's on a high wage that they can split it for two players, that's fine. But to split the conversation and let it look as if the young man has not been brilliant for Arsenal is pretty much unhonest, because this season, Partey, anytime he has been on the pitch, has been brilliant for Arsenal. There was a time that they followed him with a physio to play for the Black Stars because they needed him for the title race. Immediately, Arsenal failed to compete for the title and failed to win the title, which was a collective team bottling. I don't know why the fans and the journalists and people in England wants to flip the coin and say Partey is bad, but come on, it's not bad. Only so after that conversation, we just woke up one day and there's reports that Saudi Arabia, a club in Saudi Arabia, has offered Partey $200 million deal. Let me repeat, $200 million deal, and he's going to earn an annual salary without taxes of $100 million. And when that news came out, there's been mixed reactions. Some Ghanaians are saying he should stay in Europe because there's reports that Juventus also wants to sign him, and others are saying that Charlie, $100 million per year, nah, Charlie, Partey for go take him. See, before Partey moved from Atletico to Arsenal, yeah, I made a video. And I made a video and I said that, that's been long, yeah. I said that Partey is a Ghanaian. If you're a Ghanaian, any deal you get, how much you're going to earn should also be an influence. Because for us, Partey is not going to win Ballon. Partey no they go play win Ballon d'Or. Like, for me, I would always say this, that if you're a Ghanaian player and you're watching this video and you're listening to what I'm saying, any club that you'll be moving to, I'm not saying go and work, go and play football only about money, but at the end of the day, secure the bag. Partey, $100 million per day, go take them. Even if it's half that they are going to give you, cry. If half is $500,000, if 100 million, which I know 1 million, no be 2 million, no be 3 million, $100 million. Hey, Charlie, go take them. Thomas, go take them. No matter what everybody will say, forget about what people are going to say and go for it. There are so many things we can do in Ada. There are so many things we can do in Ghana. There are so many things you can do with that money when you come to Ghana that you don't have to waste. Like, forget about playing Europe. Go and play 2 years in Saudi and later come back and come and play in Ghana. Or like you can choose not to play football again. Charlie. So Partey, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Now let's talk about Black Stars goalkeeper Jojo Wollacott. So Jojo Wollacott has signed for Hibernian on a 3-year long deal. So the 26-year-old Ghanaian international has 11 caps for Ghana, and Wollacott worked under the current manager of Hibernian when he was at Bristol City. The head coach Willie Johnson said he's athletic, brave and confident, And with big competitions coming up, it's important to be strong in the goalkeeping department. Wollacott, who missed last year's World Cup due to a finger injury, sustaining warm up for his last outing performance before the tournament, to provide competition for the captain of Hibernian. After multiple loan spells during his 7 years at Bristol City, he joined Sweden Town for the 2021-2022 season before making the switch to League One with Ajax last season. Before making the switch to League One with the Ajax last summer, where he played 20 games. So now Wollacott is going to play the Celtic League. It's a brilliant news, honestly, because he has struggled for time. He has struggled for time ever since he went to Athletic. He has been like he has struggled. Ever since he went to Charlton Athletic, he has struggled with playing time. You also remember that the Black Stars, he has lost his number one spot to Lawrence Atizigi now, and he's not actively playing. He missed the World Cup. Atizigi goes to the World Cup, performs brilliant, comes to the Black Stars, and as a result of that, Wollacott is also not getting enough playing time. And then unfortunately, he loses his position. So at this point, any decision he's going to make, he's 26 years old, yeah. If he keeps his shape, he can be there for our next World Cup. But he can lose his position to any young player if he's not consistent and doesn't show up when he's called upon. So I believe that he needs to be very serious, and is a good move for him. He's also going to get the opportunity to play proper active football, and I'm really much excited. He needs it, and I'm hoping that he'll get a chance to show the world what he has in him.